What's happening, guys? We are here. We are live. Champions League watch-alongs. We are back. Vibe along, whatever you guys want to call it. Road to 4K. We ain't even too far off. Actually, we are a bit far off. But we'll get there, hopefully. I'm hoping by the end of the football season, in time for the Euros, we will get to 4K. And then we're gonna up the content for the Euros, for the Olympics, and all of that stuff. Big up to everyone that's locked in. I hope you've had a wonderful day. No 4 p.m. stream today, guys. Because why did I not do a 4 p.m. stream? Weren't really much to talk about. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Didn't really have much to talk about. And I felt like because I was gonna do a stream for a watch along, there was no point bombarding the people them with the content, if you get what I mean. I'm just trying to log into something right now, but I think I forgot my password. Yep, I forgot my password. Big up to everyone locked in. Listen, be sure to let me know your why do I have a clock? I got a running clock there for some reason. Let me know your predictions. This is a rematch, by the way, from first and foremost. This is a rematch from the first. What's with the timer? Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. But this game is a rematch from the group stages. PSG and Dortmund weren't in the same group together, if you lot remember. And that was meant to be the group of death. Newcastle got done a little bit dirty in that, but you know, United fans ain't really complaining too tough. They ain't complaining too tough. Let me know in the predictions. Let me know in the chat your predictions for the game. I'm just trying to get my chat up properly on my software, but wallahi, I can't for the life of me remember what my password is. I think this game is not going to be as easy as we think it is for PSG. People, I feel like when the draws were done for the round of 16 and whatnot, people were just counting Dortmund out like easily. But I hope this game lives up to the games from yesterday. That's all I have to say. I hope it lives up to what yesterday's games were telling us, because yesterday's games were entertaining. They gave us a bit. Kylian Mbappe, you need to announce yourself. You need to announce yourself on. Not that you need to announce yourself. Bro got 70 plus Champions League goals, but I need more from him in the next couple games. I need a bit more from him. I just need him to do. I don't know, man. I'm hoping for like a hat trick. Is that asking for too much? They are playing away, so you know what the German crowd is like. Of course, I'm here, Jadon Sancho watch, to support the boy. Want him to do well. So I'm gonna be here. I don't know who I'm actually supporting. I don't think I'm supporting either team. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not supporting either team for this. I just want to see entertainment. That's it. I just want to see entertainment. Okay, all this time I was putting in my wrong password. I deserve it. I actually deserve it. I nearly blocked my account at the same time. Oh, there you go. We through. We in. We live. Ugh. Shit. Ugh. Sorry. Once I get this chat up on my screen, I'm good to go. I'm ready for the stream, and I think it's up now. I'm hoping. Nah, it's still loading. It's still loading. Sancho and Sabitzer, we had them at United and we lost them. You know what? The Sabitzer thing, I don't know why people are a bit. I feel like fans are just sentimental when it comes to things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Sabitzer is a good player. But I am always under the impression that it was just the wrong time for him to come. Like a loan signing, panic signing, wasn't really wanted at Dortmund at the time. I just feel like he was right player, wrong time. That is the easiest way to put it. Right player, wrong time. Brighton will target Ipswich's Kieran McKenna if Roberto De Zerbi quits. I'm actually doing a video that will be out sometime in maybe in the next week once they've secured promotion. They only need a point at Ipswich to secure promotion, but I'm working on a video of Kieran McKenna and what sort of manager he is, what sort of coach he is. You know, back-to-back promotions is one thing, guys, but to go from League One to Championship and then Championship to Prem back-to-back years, I don't think people are actually deep in what McKenna is doing with Ipswich. Like, I don't think so. Even last year, I think Middlesbrough was even Carrick took over Middlesbrough and then he got them into a playoff spot. I don't think people are really deep in it. Oh shit, it's my buzzer again. If you lot were on the full view, you will know what that sound is, because everyone was bugging out on the full view, like what the hell is that? But if you're new here, you know that this is that sound is a regular occurrence here on stream. It's a regular occurrence. I got myself some food for this watch along. Bro, I don't know why this chat has just done this. Ugh, I've just ruined my chat. I think it's back now. I hope it's back. This app is just playing games with me. Like, why are you showing me the YouTube home screen? I wasn't Sabitzer injured a lot at Man United. He was injured a bit. Yeah, he was injured a bit. But who's not at this point? That's literally like the stance that I'm on. Who is not injured at Man United now? No one. The only person that is literally holding on to a lifeline when it comes to fitness is Bruno and, I think Diogo Dalot. So, yeah, Sabitzer for me is just right player, wrong time. That's literally it. Mina, I'm not sure which manager you'd want to replace Ten Hag. You know, one thing I will say, shout out to Mongizi. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I know a lot of people say it as a joke, but I don't like when people change his name to like Eric Ten Haram, or the people like make jokes about him being Bin Laden, and I don't find that funny personally. I don't find that funny. But in terms of what you're saying, I'm not sure who I'd want to replace. I saw a report from The Athletic today saying that, oh my god, these kids in my flat, they're just doing my head in, guys. Can I say, do you know what they do? Like, I love kids, yeah, and actually that sounds wrong, but I have no issue with kids, yeah, but okay, that also sounds wrong. These kids just scream and play in the corridor non-stop, yeah? And when I'm trying to leave, trying to go out, shout out to their parents, because their parents always ask me, like, are they disrupting you and I'm always like, it's fine, because I don't want the kids to go outside and like maybe get hit by a car or something. But wallahi, yeah, they just scream and scream and scream, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can hear them. The fact that you lot can hear them says how loud they are. It shows how loud they are. I hope they're having fun outside and all of that. It's going to start to get warm soon, so hopefully they start playing in the gardens and not inside the corridors. It reminds me of when I was a kid, to be honest, when we used to play football in the corridors. We used to play footballs. Assalamu alaikum, Mina wa alaikum salam. I hope you're doing well. MUFC 14. Hi Osman, I hope you are doing well. Big up to Steffi in the chat. Big up Joe. I hope you're all doing well. The way you instantly switched up when you heard them, and you know what, it's the screaming that I can't deal with. I can deal with everything else, but don't you think Alvaro Fernandez will be worth at least 40 million in 18 months? Benfica are signing him for 6 million. Benfica don't just come and sign someone for no reason, number one. Number two, I said it, he had the second best loan spell for me last year at Preston North End. I'm pretty sure he won player of the season there, or players player of the season there. Playing as a left wing back. He wasn't even playing as a left back. He was playing predominantly as a left wing back. For me, that's a steal. 6 million. If he's if he has one good year, yeah, one good year at Benfica, trust me, I can see him going to like a Bayer Leverkusen if like Grimaldo leaves or something like that. I can imagine that kind of happening. But that's just like me just predicting, or maybe trying to predict what will happen. I hope he has a great season. I hope he has anyone that leaves United, can I say, guys, I want them to prove United wrong, especially the younger players. Like for me, what's his name, Angel Gomez. Every time I watch other academy players talk about who's the best person that you played with, everybody always says Angel Gomez every single time. And that's no coincidence. That's no coincidence. He's actually one of the few players, alongside like people like James Garner, that just never got a chance. Alongside Alvaro Fernandez, never really got a chance. Yeah, shame. Yeah, kids are precious but loud. I hate the babies on the plane, but obviously I understand their discomfort. But well, honestly, I travelled with kids. We go on family holidays every year, and when my nieces and nephews were very young, traveling with kids made me have a lot more respect for parents who travel with kids. Just because like I saw how overwhelming it can be for like parents, like for my my nieces and nephews' parents that we were traveling with. Obviously there was a big group of us, so we could just take turns every time one of the babies start crying, but I saw how overwhelming it was, and you know, the whole plane is just looking at you sideways. Now when I go on flights, I'm not gonna lie, if I see someone giving parents like a side eye because their baby is crying, I will start side eyeing that person too. Turn away from them, because I can imagine how overwhelming it is already to be on a flight where everyone's crying. Fury versus Usyk, I completely forgot about that fight. It was meant to be on my birthday. I completely forgot about that. Because Gomez is a baller. Gomez should be in the Euros, bring something different to England. One of the many wonders of the world as to why he's not getting a call up. He's doing well. He's been doing well. And I hope he continues to do well. Guys, I got some food, right? If I show you, look, the portion of chips I got. This is actually criminal. Wallahi, this is actually criminal, guys. I don't know. I don't think you lot can see. But please look how much portion of chips. There's about 5 pieces in there. There's actually like 5 pieces of chips in there. That's actually criminal. This is actually... This should be illegal, bro. What the hell? There's literally like 5 pieces. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But we got kickoff, guys. Listen, let me just make it clear, guys. I know I'm going to be behind you guys by about 30 seconds. I know that. You guys know that. We all know that. So please don't say in the chat, Mina, you're behind. Okay? Just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't care if you spoil stuff in the chat, because more time I try not to read the chat too much unless we're interacting or having a conversation. I'm not having dinner, but goodness, those fries are sad. Honestly, I can't even say fries. It's like 1 fry in there. Name them to shame them. Nah, I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be evil. In case like one day I get a sponsorship from them, I need to remember to put on... They legit chopped up 1 potato. This ain't 1 potato. This is half a potato. This is half a potato that they chopped up and they put in there. Unacceptable. I should actually write a complaint to Uber Eats. Maybe my Uber Eats driver ate some of it. I don't know. Maybe he did. Or she. Oh, lineups. I forgot to do the lineups. You can see it on the screen, so I don't really think I need to go through it. But yes, the Starboy starts. Jadon Sancho starts for Dortmund. Kobel in goal. Schlotbeck. Matson, Hummels. Hummels is still playing ball. It's crazy. I always forget that he's still playing ball. Ryerson in the back four for Borussia Dortmund. Sabitzer and Emre Can in the middle. Adeyemi on the right. Sancho on the left. Brandt through the middle in the 10. And Fulkrug up top. And it looks like they're saying Mbappe is playing through the middle, but I don't know how realistic that is. But it's backline, Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Lucas Hernandez and Mendes. That backline is such a good backline, but then I'm just not convinced on them. I don't know what it is. But that's the back four for PSG. A midfield of Zaire Emery, upcoming baller, Vitina and Ruiz, and a front three of Barcola, Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele. Is that a fully French? Yeah, that's a fully French front line they got. How many French? Is half of this team? No, I was going to say it's half of this team French, but they're not. Zaire Emery is French. Vitina is Portuguese. Ruiz is Spanish. Mendes is Portuguese. Hernandez is French. So about 5 of them in the starting 11 is predominantly. But I'm sure there was a time Barcelona had like an entire Spanish front line. Starting team near enough, except Messi. Hate the club, but Thiago Silva has also been running it back forever. Thiago Silva's 38, guys. 38 years old. In life terms, that's not that old, but in football terms, that's quite old. I can't believe, guys, I went to the Champions League this year. I went Bayern versus Arsenal, and I missed the whole, you know, when they're doing this and the Champions League song's playing, I missed it. Because I was breaking my fast inside. Literally, breaking fast was like 7:58 that day. It was the day before Eid. It was the last day of Ramadan. And by the time I quickly like ate some food and then I ran into the stadium, the game kicked off. And I've always wanted to just see, like, I always like to see that at Champions League games. I've been to a few at Old Trafford before. Do you guys think it's going to be a snooze fest? Like, because I remember the other legs being quite boring in the group stages. Big up to Rajat says BVB Dortmund to win 2-1 or 3-2. Don't want Sancho back. I don't care about if he comes back or not. I just want him to do well. Go to the final. I want to see him in the final. Personally speaking, Personally speaking, I want PSG versus Real Madrid. That is just my personal preference. Not me being biased. Oh my god, Anthony Taylor is referee. I was just watching the game yesterday with one of my siblings and we were talking about why is there no English refs. And I said there must be an English ref in the next one or the final. And look, it's like I spoke it into existence. I don't want to brag too much, guys, but it's really like I spoke it into existence. There's definitely space in the England squad for Gomez, 100%. It's just I hope you lot don't, like, you lot need to understand that Gareth Southgate doesn't watch anything past his preferred, people. He ain't going to Italy to watch tomorrow. He ain't going anywhere to watch anyone that he does not want to call up. He called up Henderson as if he ever watched a game of Al Ittifaq while he was in Saudi. Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Man like Emre Can, he looks like every Turkish brother I know. He looks like half the Turkish people I went to uni with. Hakimi versus Sancho. That's going to be a fun matchup. That will be a very, very interesting matchup. Hakimi versus Sancho. Ooh, yeah, that will be an interesting one. Ugate's on the bench. That bench is stacked, bro. Look at that stuff. They got Mukiele. They got Gonzalo Ramos. They got Kolo Muani. They got Ugarte. This bench is ridiculous. Meanwhile, who do we have on the bench? But that's what happens when you lot can afford to be spending racks on racks on racks. All right, let me get my timer ready. Kickoff is nearly underway. PSG in the white. Guys, I was going to come on stream today and I was trying to find something to wear and I was looking at all the football shirts I have. Predominantly Manchester United. I got a PSG shirt. I got a black Jordan one. It was the first ever collab that they did with Jordan, but I thought I can't wear it on stream. I can't wear it on stream. It's a bit embarrassing. Some people say that you shouldn't. PSG going to kick off. Who wants Mbappe? Big up to Daniel. Who do we have on the field? Formations right here. Starting lineups right here. Man like Anthony Taylor. Don't disgrace us. I'm saying us as if like I'm a flipping member of the Pugmo or whatever they're called. PGMO. You lot are going to cook me for saying Pugmo. Alright, let me see if I put the clock on. I have, but I think my clock is a bit behind my own self. I just want to see Mbappe versus Madrid. Same. I want to see Mbappe through versus Madrid as well. I feel like UEFA's going to script it. Like, I fully believe it's going to be scripted for that to happen. First touch for Mbappe, runs out of play. No one's ever pronounced it that way, to be sure. I know for a fact no one's ever said it like that. I know for a fact. Let's see what the commentators are waffling about. This, by the way, guys, yeah, one of the commentators on... I can't remember what his name is. He is annoying. I can't remember what his name is, but he is so... He's the one that's talking right now. First foul on from Emre Can on Dembele. Dembele took that beef with Barcelona personal in the last round. He took it personal. So Mbappe is playing in the 9. The same guy that says he doesn't like to play in the 9 is now playing in the 9. Dembele to Hakimi. Just like that. I hope the first 20 minutes are not like the Madrid game, because that one was a bit... It took a while for the game to actually spice up. Jadon Sancho with his first touch of the game. Sancho's right wing. I don't know. He's gone into the 10 now. Are they switching around? I have to ask how much did those chips cost? I don't know. I can't tell you. I assume it's probably like £3. Or maybe it came with a meal. I don't know. I actually don't know. My recent obsession though has become the fat chips. If you're from England, you know about the fat chips. That's become my recent obsession. Fulkrug, Sabitzer. Sancho looks like he's in the right wing. He wins the ball back, Sancho, to his former Man United teammate. That's gone out. It's out for a throw-in for Borussia Dortmund. Could we see the first chance? I wonder if we can see the first chance of the game. Damn, Leipzig hammered Dortmund on the weekend. I didn't know that. Beat them 4-1. Did not know that. But I guess they heavily rotated their team. Fat chips is the best. It's a staple of English cuisine. Fat chips from a chip shop is the best thing ever. Honestly, I'm not joking. That, drench it. Like, I absolutely drench it in vinegar, guys. Like, literally, the chips are soggy of vinegar. That's how I like to eat it. Me and my chip shop man, we've actually become friends recently because he sees me so much. He's got a Galatasaray tattoo on his hand. Like this. And then I said to him, oh, what does that tattoo say? One day. And he said to me, oh, he showed me. It said Galatasaray. I said, oh, okay. He goes, do you know what Galatasaray is? I said, it's a football club, right? He goes, yeah. He's like, you know football? I said, yeah. He goes, what team you support? I said, Man United. And he just started laughing. Like, literally just like, he was like, yeah, we Champions League. I said, yeah. That's why I was asking what that tattoo was about. And he just started laughing. So now whenever I go back into his shop, he's always like to me, oh, he's like, oh, Man United fan is back. It's so embarrassing. From time a Galatasaray fan is basically taunting me. Big up to Adam. Big up. Casemiro linked to Galatasaray today. Really? I did not know that. That's news to me. I missed that. Clearly, I missed that. To be honest, though, I haven't really been reading anything today on social media. If it's not on The Athletic, I haven't read it. I saw Bruno's interview that he did with DAZN. Can I say, everybody, whenever you see an interview, yeah, make sure you actually watch it. Don't read the quotes, watch it, because things get taken out of context. So much got taken out of context that he said. Sancho with the ball in, out. First delivery in. Does that count as a chance created, even though it got cleared out? I hate Donnarumma. I don't like Donnarumma, you know. I don't know what it is. Oh, Sancho just gave the ball away as well. Mbappe, our favourite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Hakimi puts on the pace. Adeyemi brings him down, wins the ball. Oh my god, can you not hear the kids? Can you guys hear the kids? Dortmund have had a lot. I know it's only 6 minutes into the game, but Dortmund have had a lot of the ball, guys. Sancho getting away. Nice little twinkle toes. Maatsen. He's another guy that's on loan as well, right? He's from Chelsea. Adeyemi. Put too much on it, but Sancho might be able to keep it in. Oh, he doesn't. I have like 3 cousins that look like Adeyemi, you know. He looks so East African. Where is he from, like, originally? Because he looks so East African. I'm sorry if you lot are hearing the kids, guys. You lot already heard, oh, he's Nigerian. German Nigerian. Go on, PSG. What you got for us? What you got for us, PSG? Nigerian father, Romanian mother, born in Germany. Migration. Huh? That's the only way I can sum it up. The power of migration. Adeyemi with the ball. He's trying to skip through, but Vitina is there to clean up. Dembele has to be the most fouled player in the Champions League, guys. He has to be the most fouled guy. Oh my god, they're playing right outside of my window. Now they're in the garden. I can't even complain anymore because they're in the garden now. But they're playing right underneath my window, which is why you lot can hear them like so vividly. And my window's open because it's quite warm today. Should I throw water at them from the window? If I just drop a bucket of water, maybe they'll go back inside. But I can also hear their parents, so hopefully they're being supervised. Because sometimes they're playing and they're not supervised. Also, it's 8 p.m. Don't kids go to sleep at this time? What time do school kids go to sleep? Because my nieces and nephews go to bed at like this time. That's around their age. Hakimi to Dembele. Dembele to Zaire Emery. Grinch and proud. I'm proud to be the Grinch. Fabian Ruiz, I don't know what that was. Mbappe made the run in the other direction. Sancho 1v1 against Mendes. He's telling his fullback to overlap. He's shouting at his fullback. Confidence is a big difference. Big up to Luca. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Confidence is a big thing, guys, you know, for players. Because look how confident... Look how Sancho is playing when he's confident. He wanted to take on Mendes. He wanted support. He's telling his fullback, run. Run. Make the overlap. Barcola with the ball. To Mbappe. There is no one there. Wallahi, there's no one there. Oh my god, what is PSG doing? What is PSG doing? Just subscribed, followed your amazing channel. Thank you. Big up, Luca, man. I appreciate it. Thoughts on PSG, Mbappe going Real. Real's going to be stacked next year, guys. Real Madrid, if they get Alphonso Davies and they somehow get Trent and they've got Endrick and they've got Mbappe, they've already got Brahim Diaz. I think that's his name. They've already got Vinicius. I think they will have to let go of Rodrigo, you know. I really do think that. Dembele trying to take a shot, which he does. Drags it. First shot on goal for PSG. Not bad, but when they're in the middle of a counter, nobody is running. He sent Emre Can as well. He sent him. Dembele, I think, is actually the star of this team. I know it's Mbappe's team, guys. I know it's PSG and PSG belongs to Mbappe, but low-key, I think this is Dembele's team. Man like Nasser Al-Khalifi in the stands. You know, guys, if there's a penalty shout for PSG, that direct debit is going to hit Anthony Taylor's pocket. I think it would be easier for Trent to facilitate a Hakimi return than a Trent transfer. I don't know, you know, because I feel like Hakimi... I know he's Madrid. He's born and raised in Spain. Rodrigo to Man U, I can only wish. I could only wish. Real Madrid don't give... Oh, Barcola plays to Mbappe. Oh, look at them surrounding him. He couldn't get his feet right. Oh, and they pass it back. I would love Rodrigo, but Real Madrid don't give us good players. They only give us what they're finished with, their leftovers. Real Madrid only give United their leftovers, so I don't think that's happening. Emre Can going all the way back. Oof, that's a risky pass. Mbappe is CEO, COO, president, captain, coach. He's everything, bro. CFO. He's the financial officer. He is everything at PSG. They gave him everything, and you know what? It still wasn't enough for him to stay. I feel like when a lot of players, when their heart is set from young on playing for Real Madrid, once they get to that level and they're able to go Real Madrid, they're going. They're going. Ronaldo, perfect example. Big up to Joe. I hope you are doing well. Big up Riri in the chat as well. Big up. Let me know your predictions in the chat, guys. Ain't really seen much. First 10, 12 minutes. One shot each from each team. But that's about it, really. Mendes with the ball. Barcola just running into trouble. But PSG just win it back. And then Dortmund win it back. And if he can look up, Adeyemi is in heaps of space, but he can't. Oh, Sancho tries to play the quick 1-2. Wins it back. Well done, Sancho. Well done, Sancho. Good job. Sabitzer. Oh, through. Fulkrieger wins it back. In the box. Brandt. Oh. Well done, Sancho. That's what I want to see, guys. That's what I want to see from Sancho. 4-2 PSG. That's a crazy... That's a wild... That's a bit... You know what? It's not too far-fetched, you know. It could just happen. Like, yesterday's game went from being a 1-0 to a 2-2 out of nowhere. I'd be unhappy if Newcastle signed Tosin on a free. I know. I saw their link to him today. I saw it. Let's see if Mbappe eats at Vinicius' table. What are you saying? Vinicius runs Madrid the same way Mbappe ran PSG. I feel sorry for Vinicius because when Mbappe comes, he's going to be the face of it. And Mbappe seems like he's... I don't know if he's got a sensitive ego, but, you know, I read an article, a very good one about his mum on The Athletic, about how she runs stuff. Chelsea had the chance to sign him as an academy kid, and then they turned him down. And his mum was like, you lot will regret this in the future. His mum runs shit. So I'm not surprised if he goes to Real Madrid and he's like the face of everything. Like everything. That city of Madrid is going to have his posters everywhere. Man, you be having footballers looking dead. Yeah. Confidence is a big thing, man. It's a big thing. Oh. Can't believe it's only Wednesday. Oh, this week has dragged. Guys, is it just me that this week has actually dragged? Because this week for me has been a drag. I woke up today thinking it was Thursday. But I had a very productive day. And I went for a 1 hour, very long 1 hour outside. And it was so warm today, so I had to force myself to go out in the daytime. Don't think Vinny is too fast to be the face. He has Bellingham coming and still his thunder, and he's been vibes. That's true. That is true. But come on, I didn't even mention Bellingham, bro. Bellingham, Vinicius, Mbappe, Endrick. They've already got Rudiger. They got Tchouaméni, Camavinga. Like, come on. It would be unfair getting Davis as well, you know, if they get Alphonso Davis on top of Mbappe. It will be so unfair, man. Wouldn't he have to actually perform for that to happen? Listen, Mbappe going to Real Madrid, guys, he's going to be dropping 5-star performances. Honestly, I think he's going to be regularly dropping 5-star performances. Because when he's playing with all of that talent around him, and I know you lot are going to say Neymar, he played with Neymar and Messi, but when he's got that much talent around him and a manager like Ancelotti, yeah, watch. The bigger thing to talk about is how do they line up when Mbappe comes. That's true. Are they going to play Mbappe through... Like, he's playing through the middle today. He's in the 9. But he doesn't like to apparently play through the 9. He likes the left. So is Vinicius going to play through the middle? Are they going to play 2 up front that kind of drift? I don't know, man. So many questions. We ain't going to have the answers until after the Euros. But I don't care what anyone says, yeah. Mbappe leaving PSG might actually be good for them, because then they can focus on building a team rather than trying to build a team around him. They'll have little pieces of the puzzles that hopefully will allow them to... Mbappe trying to get past... Emre Can, I don't know, bro. I don't know how bro is still playing. He wins the ball back eventually. Fabian Ruiz, Barcola. He tries to find Mbappe, but he gets deflected. Goes out. Vitina to Hakimi. Dembele. Ooh. Second shot for him. He's warming up. Leroy Sané's goal yesterday, though, guys. That is probably the goal of the semi-finals so far. I know it's only been one game in the semis, but what a goal that was yesterday. Vinny not giving up that left side. I don't know. I think it just all depends how, like, is Bellingham going to go back to midfield? Is he going to be playing in the 10 again? Oh my god, who the hell's got dogs? Who the hell in this neighborhood has dogs, bro? What the hell? I ain't never seen dogs outside. I just had dogs. Don't tell me my neighbours got dogs. I swear, I don't think they do, because my neighbours, I think, are Muslim. I think they're Muslim. I don't think they got dogs. Are the kids screaming? Nah, guys, I remember when I lived at home, yeah, our neighbour had a little chihuahua, right? That would bark like, not like, it wasn't like a Rottweiler bark. It was a high-pitched bark every morning. 7 a.m. clockwork. Bark, bark, bark. I hated it. I wanted to actually fly kick that dog bare times. Like, it was horrible. First yellow card, or is that I think that's the second yellow card now for Dortmund. Maatsen booked for bringing down Hakimi, or for bringing down Zaire Emery. Oh yeah, that is a yellow. That is easily. It does. Don't even have to think twice. Ain't even gotta think twice. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content, of course. You get to support the growth of the channel as well, which is ever growing as well. The channel's growing every day. Every day the channel is growing. So be sure to check it out if you want to join the membership club. If you want to support the channel in other ways, you can as well. You can like, you can subscribe, you can send in a super chat. Dembele, delivery in. Doesn't even get past the second man. Another ball in. Dembele, they're calling for a penalty because someone got elbowed in the face. Who's that? Lucas Hernandez. He got elbowed in the face. Have you heard French Bulldogs? They sound like Michael and George. It's funny, Bellingham in the 10 is like a techie McTominay. No disrespect to Jude, but he's 80% a box-crashing shadow striker. You think so? I liked him in... What was the role he was playing in for England at the World Cup? I think he was playing in a box-to-box role for England. I think it was a box-to-box role he was playing in. Guys, do you guys ever order something and then you just get so impatient waiting for it to come? Like, that's me right now. I ordered some stuff for my setup and I'm just so impatient waiting for it to come. Like, I'm just sitting here like twiddling my fingers every day waiting for the delivery. I was hoping it would... I only ordered it like Monday though, so... And it was a next day delivery, so I need to be a bit more patient. Connor's got 2 dogs. I'm scared of dogs, guys. I'm scared of dogs. But fun fact, 90% of Somalis in the world are scared of dogs. But I have a experience as a child. I'm saying as like an 8-year-old, 7-year-old with a dog in my old neighborhood, in my old flat, sorry, when I was a kid. And that traumatized me from dogs. Look at that nice football from Dembele. Gets the ball back from Mbappe. What's he gonna do? Finds Mbappe. Mbappe. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Back to Dembele. Ousmane Dembele puts a ball in, gets cleared out by Hummels. Dortmund trying to keep it in, but they can't. They can keep it in, but it goes back to PSG. Dembele again. He's trying to find a little bit of space. It's just Dortmund can't keep the ball. Vitinha. Mbappe, you are stinking up the place, bro. Do you think humans had pet dinosaurs when the dinosaurs were around? Good question. Because pet camels are a thing. Like, having camels is a thing. So... But your dad had a wild dog. He had a wild cheetah, not a dog. You see, I'm not scared of cheetahs, but I'm scared of dogs. I'm scared of dogs. If I could have any pet in the world, though, if you could have any pet in the world, guys, what pet would you have? Me, definitely, I think I'd have like a tiger or a lion or something. But the thing is, like, the lion might wake up one day and just decide to eat us. Like, so that would be a bad idea to have a pet lion. But I would love to have a lion. Like, just imagine having one in my garden just walking around. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. In my life, I've only ever had a pet cat. That's it. I would love a parrot. I'd like a parrot. But if parrots really do talk, then I can't really talk too much around my parrot. It might repeat stuff. Nice little one touch from Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz trying to find Mbappe back, but he takes a heavy touch. A cat. Yeah, you lot are saying tigers. So wait, Mina Muslims there don't have dogs. Not really. Not really. You shouldn't really have a dog unless it's for like a guard dog. It's a guard dog for your house, or it's what's it called when you're blind? The dog that you have, a guide dog. You shouldn't have a dog just as a pet. Does Sancho need an overlapping fullback to be effective? Good question, because he was shouting at Ryerson in the first 5-10 minutes. He was shouting at Ryerson for not overlapping. So maybe that could be the case. But to be honest, the game has quietened down now for Dortmund, and PSG have been dominating for the last 10 or so minutes. But when Dortmund did have the ball, a lot of it was through Sancho. I'd have a Tibetan fox for vibes. Foxes scare me as well. Foxes in the UK don't F about, guys. They will see you outside and ask you why you out at this time of the night. Foxes do not mess about. They do not mess about. I don't like foxes either. I'd definitely have a camel. I would 100% have a camel. I got camels back home, but it's not for pets. It's for what's it called? It's not. We have camels back home for like business, not for pets. They're there to make money. Most people have dogs for companionship. I hear it. It's like cats. Like cats is a big thing in the UK. Like if I think about most Muslim people I know, I swear, most of them have cats. Most of my friends have cats. Most of my family members have cats. So I get that. In the same way that dogs scare you, cats scare me. I'm scared of cats too. That's the funny story. And not that I'm scared of it. I don't really like to be around furry animals. You never know what they're going to do to you. You never know what they're going to do to you. Goal kick given. Like your cat could just wake up one day and be like, I'm going to eat you. Like, I'm just going to eat you while you're sleeping. Although cats are apparently good cats. Like, apparently cats are good pets. Like, they're caring and all of this kind of stuff. But this is just me speculating. If I could have a pet though, I wouldn't have those generic ones like goldfishes and that. I would have like a real, like, the kind of cat where, the kind of pet, that people would be scared to come to my house. That's what I want. That's the kind of pet that I want, where people are scared to come to my house, like a shark. If I could have a shark tank in my house, yeah, I would have one. I would have a pet shark easily. When fox stopped getting hunted, they used to be shook nice. They look at you like, what's up? Yeah. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Cats aren't really that caring, more dogs. To be honest, I can't say that it's dogs because I don't have a dog. And not many people around me have dogs. My cat though, like my cat at home, at my family house, is so quiet. Like, she's so chill. She don't bother no one. Whenever people come, like when there's too many people in my family house, she actually runs away and like just hides upstairs because it's too much noise. I guess she's used to the quietness. And one of my other siblings has a cat, and that one is just hench, bro. That cat is hench. Dogs are big dumb kids. What a way to describe them. Cats are lit and low maintenance. Yeah, you just put food out. You don't have to take them for a walk. Although one of my friends sent me a picture one day of her walking her cat on a leash. And I was like to her, you need to get a life. Because how much free time do you have in life for you to be walking your cat outside with a leash? If I saw that in public, I would think, what the hell is wrong with that person? But like the cat in my family is like a home cat. She doesn't go outside. She only goes into the garden. That's it. The cats I cat say are caring. Yeah, cats are nice. They give me nice vibes. Dogs are like more work than a human child sometimes. So why would you want to have one? Because you have to walk it. You know, you take it for a walk and it shits outside. You have to clean up. You have to clean it up. It might just go and pee on someone. Like, dogs sound like they are high maintenance. Jadon Sancho dribbling through traffic nicely. Cats are like teenagers, you barely see them other than they want to eat. That's actually the perfect way to describe a cat. That is the perfect way to describe a cat. They are like teenagers, 100%. I was forced to take him by my family, but now I love my dog. That's how it gets sometimes. That's how it gets. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We got a cat in my family house like 2018, 2017. I swear. It wasn't until COVID until I actually like petted her. I didn't touch her. I didn't mind being in the same room as her, but I just didn't want to touch her, or I didn't want her to come near me. It took me a good number of years to warm up to actually going near her. And that's just because I've always grown up with a fear of animals. Whereas my nieces and nephews, they are not scared of anything. They're not scared of dogs. They're not scared of anything. Some people even put cats in prams. That's given Mean Girls. I can't lie. That's reminding me a little bit of like that's reminding me of like an American thing. No disrespect to Americans, but that's reminding me a little bit of what Americans would do or something. Brandt taking a free kick outside near the corner flag. Dortmund got 2 players on the line. Ball in from Brandt. No one gets on the end of it. Vitinha with a big kick out. Guys, I have a question. Do you think PSG, if they win Champions League, will become a team like Real? Nah. Ooh, Julian Brandt. Oh, Wallah, Marquinhos got whacked in the head and he got back up straight away. And then a nice little nutmeg from Fabian Ruiz. Hey, he took that shot to the head. Literally. Literally. Schlotterbeck. Missed kick from Hakimi nearly went into their own net, man. Damn. What I was going to say, guys, for my American people, I know in America you have a right to carry arms. So this is a question for the people not in America. If you lived in America, would you exercise that right to carry arms? This is a debate I always have with people, and I want to know what everybody's thoughts of it is. Not everywhere, only certain states. What? I thought it was everywhere. What states doesn't? What state does allow it then? No one should have guns. I feel like that sometimes as well. Also, I feel like I might not trust myself, so I don't, like, I have such bad road rage. I don't know what I would do if I had the right to carry a weapon. Corner in. I always thought it was all the states in America, to be honest. Corner in from Dortmund is a deep one. And he basically headers it back, straight back. And then it's offside. If I lived in an open carry state, I'm walking around like Terminator. No one should have guns, but in America where I live, most people do, so I have them. So do you have it because people have it? That's why. You have it because people have it, not because you feel like you need to have it. Most of the southern states. Ooh. I think, because I got family in Minnesota, and I think they are allowed to carry weapons there. No to guns unless for hunting. I don't know how I feel about hunting, to be honest. Killing animals for your own joy. But then again, someone can say to me, well, you kill animals to eat them, so you're a hypocrite. So I guess it's an argument for both sides. They have guns equipped because other people have it. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people have it. And it's always jokes when I see it. Like, I see it online a lot of people saying, oh yeah, I'm exercising my right to do this. But I don't get it. Like, Dembele covering a lot of ground, and Adeyemi comes back and defends. So what's open carry? Is open carry like you can have it out like in your hand in public? I thought you're only allowed to have it like on your waist. What's it called? Like, yeah, on your waist. And I know like you have to declare it if you get pulled over by police or something. You have to tell them I have a gun with me, and I have a right to, I have the right to carry it. So I know that is a thing as well. You don't need a license. What? You don't have to have a license to open carry? Wow. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. All I know is that because I've seen videos of people like getting pulled over by police, etc., and then they're always like, officer, I have a gun. Here's my, you know, my license is there. I need to give you my license to show you that I'm allowed to carry a gun, and I need to unarm myself. And I'm just like, how is this real? How is this real? You're getting pulled over by police who also have a gun, and you're saying to them, I have a gun. In the UK, police don't carry guns, by the way. They don't think. Open carry means to carry a firearm in public in circumstances where the firearm is fully or partially visible to others. You see, this is why I would feel like, I've never been to America, but if I'm in a supermarket just doing my weekly shopping and I'm seeing someone got a strap on their waist, I'm shook. Barcola, he nearly found Dembele in the box. Concealed carry versus open carry. Okay, so that's the thing. If the state is an open carry, then exposing the weapon can be considered brandishing, which is tantamount to a deadly threat. Okay. I'm learning a lot today, guys. I've been held at... That is scary. I hope you're okay, Jack. I hope you're fine. No, the chat is making me laugh right now. MUFC, look at MUFC's comment. I used to carry one in Iraq for personal protection. MUFC forgot he was carrying a strap. I shouldn't laugh. I should not be laughing, but MUFC 14 was carrying a strap for protection, and when it came to protecting himself, he forgot that he was carrying one. That's what happens. That's how you know you're not made for that. That's how you know you're not made for that, man. What shows are you watching right now? I'm not watching any shows right now. I want to start watching Baby Reindeer. I want to start watching that. I'm currently watching My Wife and Kids just because it's like my comfort show. But there's nothing I'm watching at the moment on Netflix. If you don't have any recommendations for me. The thing is, guys, I'll be real, yeah? I only watch shows a lot during the summer when there's no football on, because a lot of my time is occupied with watching football pretty much every day or every other day. So it's hard for me to find time to watch stuff. And when I'm not watching stuff and I'm not streaming and I got some free time, I watch I play like PlayStation, and I might stream that as well. Ball over the top. Oh, Fulkrug. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a finish! Oh my days! Donnarumma, this is the guy that they're saying is the best goalkeeper in the world. What a touch! What a goal! Oh my god! Hey, we got a game. We finally got a goal. About bloody time, and it's the home team that take the lead in the set. Look at that ball over the top. Jadon Sancho goes all the way back. What a ball! He's onside. Marquinhos kept him on. Look at that. Bam, touch, bah, bah. That is a goal. What a finish, though. Honestly, right foot touch, left foot, bah. Donnarumma, bro, what are you doing? Donnarumma, yeah, your pants, bro. Big up to Zay Miasi, of course, with the super chat. Always coming through with the 199 super chat. I respect it. I respect it today. Did you see us cook Spurs? You were lucky to walk away with 3 points that game. Honestly, I actually think Arsenal were lucky to walk away with 3 points that game. Who says Donnarumma is the best keeper in the world? People be saying that. People be saying that. Sancho and Sabitzer winning the UCL. We will be there. We will be there. In Wembley as well. In Wembley as well. What a goal. That is such a good goal, man. That is such a... I swear we were linked to Fulkrug. Were we not linked to Fulkrug before we got Weghorst? Or am I wrong? Was it Haller that we were linked to? Dortmund to win this all. I've been saying Dortmund is the dark horse that's still in the quarters. I was saying that they were the dark horse that was still in the quarterfinals because people were counting them out. People were counting them out already. I'm not gonna be shameless, but that's Sancho had the pre-assist for that, guys. Sancho had the pre-assist. Sancho with the pre-assist. Pre-assist is my favorite thing to say, by the way. Like, it's not a real thing, but nice little pre-assist, pass back to the defender, bam, ball over the top. Watch Kung Fu Panda 4. You know what? I might take my nephews to go watch it. I might go take my nephews to the cinema to watch it. That Sancho guy, can we buy him in the summer? Oh wait, never mind. Is Lucas Hernandez injured? Are they gonna take him off? Listen, I know that PSG have Mbappe, but after watching the last round, do not count PSG out if they got Ousmane Dembele. Kung Fu Panda is great. You know what's so funny, guys? I didn't even know there was a fourth one. I remember the first one coming out because I was like a very young teenager when it came out. I never knew between now and, you know, me growing up that they were on Kung Fu Panda 4. Sancho scores the winner in the UCL final, takes his shirt off. Underneath is another shirt that says, Eric, are you watching? I don't think that... For banter purposes, I would love for that to happen, but I don't think that will ever happen. Why does football cost so much to watch in the UK? Rip off. And you know what? You can't even watch every game. And the reasoning is so funny. The reasoning is to get people to go to games. But I'm pretty sure people will still go to games even if 3 p.m. kickoffs were on TV. Like, you can't... If everyone that wants to watch 3 p.m. kickoffs could not possibly fill a stadium anyways. Because the stadiums are not big enough. So, it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. 1-2, Hakimi to Dembele. I don't know why PSG keep crossing the ball in and they've only got Mbappe to aim at with about 6 defenders in the box. Doesn't make sense to me. Adeyemi with the ball. Oh, he just plays the ball out. Mina, I got the Peacock login if you need it. Listen, I do things legit, guys. I've been wanting to get a box, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, I'm trying to keep it halal. I'm trying to keep it legit, guys. And the price of tickets are just ridiculous, so it makes even less sense. Football tickets, yeah, season tickets are going up and up and up. I've been on the waiting list for about, well, like 13 years now, I think. 12 years? How old am I? 30. I've been on the waiting list for about 13 years, just patiently waiting to get a season ticket. Oh, Lucas Hernandez has gone down. He's done. Can I use Peacock from the UK though? Do I have to get a VPN? Isn't the ticket price transportation more? So how can that be the reason? It's for the lower league teams. They say it's for the lower league teams to keep them basically to ensure that they still have like people watching them. Is there a minimum amount of games you must go to for season ticket? I think they've increased it now. I think you can only miss one game. I think you can only miss one game now. And I think they were saying, someone was telling me that, this is about United, by the way, they're changing the membership thing. So if you're a season ticket holder, you just get like what's them wallets? You add it to your wallet on your phone, and it's just one thing every year that you use. Whereas now apparently they're gonna have a new one where they're just gonna every game 3 hours before you get one, so it stops people from giving their tickets away. But they're basically trying to control everything. They're just, if I can't make a game, and by the way, apparently you cannot, if you do not go to a certain number of games, you could lose your season ticket, and then you won't be eligible for away games. You won't be eligible for like cup finals if the team gets to a cup final. It's just United have overcomplicated it all, and I know a lot of people ain't happy about it. Same with the women's team as well. Can I say, by the way, this month is a very entertaining month, guys, of sports. We have the last 3 weeks of Premier League football and all the other leagues. We've got the Women's FA Cup final on the 12th of May. We've got the Men's FA Cup final on the 25th of May. We've got Usyk versus Fury on the 18th of May. We've got the Champions League on the 2nd of June. I hope I can go to at least maybe... I would love to go to the Champions League final. I would love it. Even Championship clubs seasons are starting to move. Man, my local team charging nearly £500. Wow. I don't think Skinner or, by the way, I don't think Skinner or Ten Hag are getting sacked, guys. I actually don't think that. Are the ticket prices the same for all Premier League clubs? Yeah, it's club specific. It's club specific. So like I know Man City's season tickets aren't that expensive. United ones are. I know Newcastle's prices have started going up. I know Spurs goes up. Arsenal goes up. I think the cheapest one that I saw for United once was like £700, but like I've been waiting for a season ticket for so long. Like for so long. Just gotta be patient. 42 minutes played. 1-0 to Dortmund. PSG ain't really done shit. They've literally like done nothing. Excuse my language, guys. Oh, Ryerson nearly had the ball get into Sancho's feet. If you just come through, guys, be sure to hit the like button for the vibe. Oh my god, look at that footwork. Look at that footwork from a defender, Brazy. Matt Hummels is doing that. It's crazy. Yeah, you have to be in a queue basically for a season ticket because so many people. There's like probably like hundreds of thousands. Oh my god. Oof. Oh, it was nearly 2. It was nearly 2 for Dortmund. Maatsen has gone down in a lot of pain. He's gone down in a lot of pain. But PSG are on a break, but Mbappe plays a dead pass. Mbappe with a dead pass. But wow, Fulkrug, wallahi, he chested it, kneed it, played it off. Sabitzer hit it first time, straight into Donnarumma. You can watch the Zon Women's Football channel for free. You can watch it for free on YouTube and on their website as well, because that's where I watch a lot of the women's games. They're probably trying to sell you hospitality ticket, season ticket, which is... If you got hospitality season ticket money, then shout me, because that, I can imagine how expensive that is. Why are players that leave United doing so well? CR7 scored about a brace today. Shout out to him. I need to go watch a game in Saudi, man. I need to go watch a game in Saudi. Last time I went for religious purposes. Next time I'll go for social reasons, and I'll watch a game at Al Nassr. I think Dortmund will be happy with this 1-0, you know. PSG, it's not even just the fact that PSG ain't done much. Wow, Cobble is doing a madness right now. Cobble just did a madness. 4 minutes extra time. What's hospitality tickets? So there's standard tickets at games where you just get a ticket to go into the game and you get a normal seat. Hospitality is like a box. Basically, yeah, hospitality is box tickets. So you'll get food and all of this stuff. You'll get more comfortable seats in the stadium. You'll be able to go inside to the box at halftime, get free, I don't know, snacks, coffee, whatever. Before the game, I think the box is open for 3 hours. All of that stuff. MUFC, have you watched the Al Nassr game or even Al Hilal in Riyadh? Have you watched that? I would love to go to Riyadh. I have to, man. We should have kept CR7. Damn, the bar is in hell right now. I would have liked to actually keep him for that season. I'm not gonna lie, just for that year. But those couple months that he was there, he was not happy being on the bench, man. He was not happy being on the bench. And we had no out-and-out striker then. Imagine now we got Rasmus Højlund. He would not be having that. He would not be having it that he's been benched for a 20-year-old. Dembele with the ball. Oh, gets part. Oh, why is there no one there? This is the thing. Drilled it in. Mbappe and Barcola, no one's there. No one's there. No one's trying to just throw themselves on the end of it. Ugh, he's wearing a half and half scarf. Get the badge in. Get the badge in. I hate half and half scarves at football games. I'm not a fan of it. But that's what Dembele's been doing all game. That is a good pass across the box. I don't watch UFC. I think I've watched 1 or 2 fights in my life, and that was when Khabib was beating up Conor McGregor. And then when Khabib announced he was retiring, that's the only time I've watched UFC. It's too gory for me. It's like it's too much like Yeah, it's too much for me. Well, the commentator, guys, is going in on PSG right now, saying they're just doing nothing. Ryerson with a big switch to Adeyemi, and he gets there before Hakimi and then runs it out. UFC is quality. Prefer it over boxing nowadays. Boxing is boring as well. I just watch the big fights. I don't watch the smaller fights. I watch the AJ fights, the Fury fights, that kind of stuff. Where's that guy that beat up AJ that time? I can't remember what his name was. That's not specific in any way, but I forgot what his name was. Oh, for flip's sake. Somebody is smoking under my window. Ugh, and my window's open. Oh, man. My neighbours usually smoke at the front, and now they're smoking at the back, and it's right under my window. Ugh. And I can't be bothered to get up and close my window. Yeah, they've been promoting. Man United have been promoting the hell out of the Chelsea versus United game, which is funny because this is the first big team that United are actually. Actually, we played City there earlier in the season as well, but it's the last game of the season, the day before the men's league finishes, and the men's obviously will play their last game the week before, and it's on a Saturday, so I think they're hoping a lot of people come out. And then on top of that, now it's cigarettes. It's literally cigarettes. It smells. They've been promoting it literally like crazy the last couple months. It's funny because Chelsea might actually win the league at Old Trafford that day. So why would you do that? Like, why don't you just leave it at Lee Sports Village? Brandt, ball in, he clips it to Sabitzer and he misses it. He goes for a volley, but Donnarumma catches it. Must be half time now. And there you go. We got the half time whistle. Bro, guys, I'm gonna be so dead ass right now. That was an underwhelming half. For PSG. For PSG, that was a very, very underwhelming game so far. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what we expected from PSG. I think we just assumed PSG they're gonna make an appearance on the stage. Mbappe's, I don't know what he's saying to Hakimi right now. He's saying something to Hakimi, but take him out of the middle. Put Kolo Muani, put Gonzalo Ramos, put someone else through the middle. Just put Mbappe on the left. I think Mbappe would actually have a better opportunity up against Ryerson on the left than Barcola is right now. I don't know why Luis Enrique opted for this. Oh, guys, it's a double game week in Premier League, right? Because it's Chelsea versus Spurs tomorrow, and I did not know that. I honestly had no idea that they were playing again this week. And then it's that time of the season where there's basically Premier League on or football on every day, because it's Chelsea versus Spurs, Luton versus Everton on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I can't lie. Fulham versus Brentford probably looks like the most interesting game out of all the games on the weekend. Obviously, it's Liverpool versus Spurs. I feel sorry for Spurs. They have to play Thursday and then play Sunday against Liverpool. They got Chelsea. So you're telling me Spurs have had Arsenal and then they got Chelsea, then they got Liverpool. Damn. And both of Liverpool and Chelsea is both away. I can't believe there's only 3 weeks left of football left. Oh my god, and we play midweek versus Newcastle. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is so long. Well, I had that first half remind me of NFL referees not knowing what a catch is. Simply dreadful. Connor, are you... what's with the Wallahi? I love it. It's so jokes how Wallahi has become a very common... It's become very common in English slang, or just UK slang in general. Mbappe is saving his energy for Real Madrid. I don't know what Luis Enrique is doing playing him through the middle against Hummels and Schlotterbeck. I just don't know. I hate seeing adverts for holidays, guys, because it makes me want to go on holiday, man. It really makes me want to go on holiday. I compare Mbappe to LeBron. He needs other stars to shine. Listen, I saw a report the other day of people saying that Mbappe, that LeBron is not signing his extension with the Lakers and he's going to leave. And then he came out yesterday and said, like, don't speculate about me. I'm going to spend time with my family. And basically when I've made a decision, I'll let you know. I've said this for years. When LeBron came to the Lakers, I said that LeBron James will stay with the Lakers and he will go and leave when Bronny comes to the league. He's going to be a free agent and he is going to go wherever Bronny goes. And they are going to be the first father and son duo. I think they are going to be the first father and son duo to play together. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't think he was trying to stay this long without playing with his son. I don't think so. But it'll be interesting. I have my thoughts on LeBron as a Laker. I was having this conversation with a friend the other day. And I was saying that he's not a Lakers legend. Like, he does not go up in the rafters like the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars, like the Magic Johnsons, like the Kobe Bryants. Heck, I would even say Derek Fisher's a bigger legend, Lakers legend than him. Do Muslims find it uncomfortable when non-Muslims say wallahi? Well, I can only speak for myself. I don't find it uncomfortable if you are not saying it in like a derogatory way, like you're not lying. Because wallahi means I swear on God's name. So you're swearing on God's name. So what you are saying should be truth. So I don't like, not just non-Muslims, when people lie and say wallahi in the sentence, because you're lying. So as long as you're not saying it in a wrong way, then you're swearing on God's name. That's it. So just use it in a good, in the correct way. Mbappe is similar to Durant. Man doesn't accept any blame for his team or his shortcomings. I can't believe this is the first playoffs second round. This is the first ever playoff second round, guys, where there's no LeBron, no KD, no Curry. Crazy. Think about it. What actual team is he a legend of? Ring chaser. I think, you know what? I think Cleveland would be the only people. But even then, he did Cleveland. He left Cleveland and then came back and finally won them a ring. If he never came back and won them a ring, I don't even think they would say he was a legend. Somebody will retire his jersey. Miami, Lakers, Cleveland. Someone will retire that jersey of his. But I think that they will retire it not because of what he did for the team, but I think they will retire it because of the fact that he is the record point scorer in the NBA. They want to have that in the rafters. We need Curry and LeBron to team up against the Nuggets. Absolutely not. No, thank you. No, thank you. You know what I hate in NBA? I'm not gonna lie. I hate this idea of people having to team up and make super teams. And people are going to say, how can you hate that when you're a Lakers fan? I did not like the concept of super teams. And we could say Shaq, and having duos is one thing, but having 3-4 stars in your team, that's greed. That is greed. That is the greed that is spoken about. So I don't think LeBron is going to team up with Steph. I don't know if he's going to team up with Durant. He's going to go where his son goes. Like, Miami don't want him, speaking as a Miami fan. There you go then. So I think Cleveland will retire his jersey when he leaves. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. That's without a doubt, first ballot. But I think Cleveland will, because I don't think he's done enough to have his Lakers jersey retired. Sorry, but what have you actually done? You missed more. You missed as much, I think. You missed the playoffs as much as you did making the playoffs as a Laker. His first year, he missed it. If I'm not wrong, he missed it. I think it was his second year was the bubble when we won. Again, at some point, he missed it again. And then we got swept by the Nuggets. And then it was a gentleman's sweep this year. So, I don't know. LeBron's not a Lakers legend to me. Thank you for the bubble ring. Thank you for that. But that jersey is not going up in the rafters. I can't lie, guys. I got one. A LeBron jersey. I think I've worn it once. You lot see me always on stream. I will wear my Kobe jersey because I love Kobe. Like, Kobe was my favourite player ever in basketball. But LeBron, I don't really like him like that. I hated him when he was at Miami. I had to like him when he came to the Lakers. Lakers never had a super team. They had a dynasty. Yeah, that's true. Man City women winning the WSL. Chelsea women currently losing. What? Chelsea women are losing. What? Oh my days. Nah, you have to be pulling my leg. You gotta be pulling my leg. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. Hold on. are actually losing. Emma Hayes, you can kiss your farewell tour goodbye. Emma, even though that's their game in hand, they still got one more game in hand. But Emma Hayes, you can kiss your farewell tour goodbye. You and Jurgen Klopp can piss right off. They scored the winner in the 90th minute. Liverpool scored the winner in the 90th minute. I should have done a watch-along for that game. I should do more watch-alongs for the women's game, you know. I should actually do more watch-alongs for the women's games, just outside of Manchester United. I can't laugh because we're playing Liverpool on Sunday. Well, I can't laugh. And we lost to Liverpool in a thing. We lost to Liverpool a couple months ago, so I can't even laugh too much. You know when you can't talk too much. Is it full time? They're saying 90 minutes. It's saying it's extra time right now. So there's still a bit to play. Well, they scored with 90 plus 2 minutes, and they scored an own goal as well. Big up to Ash with the super chat. I appreciate the contribution and the support. Big up Ash. Says big up Mina, keep him coming. Would you keep Sancho? You know what, guys? Let everybody answer this. Would you guys keep Sancho? I don't know. I think if Erik Ten Hag stays, Sancho will have to leave. And it's not because I'm picking Ten Hag over Sancho, but I just don't want a toxic environment for the manager or the player. I want the player. I want Sancho to thrive wherever he is. And I will support him. I'm supporting him today. I want him to go Champions League final. I want him to win it. I want him to do well. You see how much of a difference it makes having a player look so confident again and believing in themselves. Ooh, guys, should I get I just saw an advert for Ben & Jerry's. I got Ben & Jerry's in the freezer. Should I go get it right now? I don't know if I should eat a tub of ice cream on stream. I'm trying to think. For me, yeah, I'm like Z. I'm in between. I want him to stay. I don't want him. I think it just depends on the manager. Maybe a new environment might do him well for his career. The big thing for me, I want Sancho. Is that Miley Cyrus in a movie? Or am I seeing stuff? Oh my god, this guy looks familiar as well. He's famous. Who's this actor, guys? Sorry, I keep seeing stuff right now. There's a movie called Fall Guy that's coming out tomorrow in cinema here in the UK. The Fall Guy. I swear it looked like Miley Cyrus. Ryan Gosling, there you go. That's the guy. I'm just Ken. Yeah, the guy from Barbie. That's the guy from Barbie. But I would, keeping Sancho just depends on so much stuff. Let me see what people are saying. Daniel says no to Sancho. I'd rather Erik Ten Hag leaves than Sancho, but I'm not fussed. Same. I'm in between. If Ten Hag leaves, then yes, but God forbid Ten Hag is still there, then no. I would keep him. I don't think it would be toxic under a new manager. That would be his 4th manager, guys, at United in 4 years. That says a lot. You ain't gonna eat on stream. Don't play yourself. I just ate chips on stream. It was a small portion of chips, but I ate it at the beginning. Get your Ben & Jerry's, add a waffle if you can. Guys, I've been eating Ben & Jerry's like no man's business the last month or 2, yeah? I can eat a tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream in 2 sittings. I can eat half in one sitting and eat the other half the next day. I don't know what's wrong with me. Emily Blunt, is that her name? I can't believe I missed Emma Hayes' farewell tour. Has the game finished? No, it's still playing. They're still going on. I can't even laugh about the LFC and CFCW scoreline because all right, let's go. I don't think he should stay like Rashford. They both need to go. It's just for me, it's like there's just so much uncertainty right now, just up in the air. It's very difficult to predict anything. You're missing a great game between Liverpool and Chelsea. I know, I would not have even... I knew they were playing today because I saw the build-up of the game. But it was going to clash with the Champions League game. I should have done a double watch-along. Ooh, there's a hijabi in an advert. I'm a simple person, guys. I see a hijabi in an advert and I watch it. It's something to do with football as well. It is something. I need to get a new pair of football boots, guys. Guys, help me pick a brand. Should I get Adidas or Nike? If you know me, you know I love Nike, right? Nike is my favorite brand. But Adidas for me, they re-released the Predators and I really want to get them. But I walked into the shop the other day and I was like, I saw the price tag and I was like, yeah, for a pair of football boots. Would I be shameless to cold call people at Adidas and ask them to send me a pair? There were some nice black ones I saw for Nike. But I definitely need a new pair of football boots because the ones that I got right now that I've been using for football in the last couple of weeks, dead. Skechers. I didn't even know Skechers do football boots. New Balance. You know what? One of my friends, no, she has Under Armour. I was going to say one of my friends is sponsored by New Balance, but she's actually sponsored by Under Armour. New Balance looks nice. Me, I'm big on aesthetics, guys, when it comes to picking boots. For me, Adidas Predators are legendary boots. If Nike ever re-released any sort of old football boots from back in the days, I would get them in a heartbeat. What happened to the Marcel and Mina show? Guys, Marcel's a disgrace. He's a disgrace. I don't know what's happened. It's just, I don't know. I've been messaging him. He hasn't got back to me. I actually messaged him today. Asking him if he wants to do a stream tomorrow. But I know he's going to come back to me tomorrow morning and say something like, he's going to make up something. So the show will be back when I can get him back. Mina, can you film a crossbar challenge? I will, and I want to, but I want to do it with a player. And that is, I got to wait till the season ends because a lot of people, like football players that I know, especially some at United, it's difficult for them to come to where I am when it's not, when it's football season, and unless I go up to them. So we're just going to wait. And then when the season ends, we're gonna film some football content. So I'm definitely gonna do some. I don't know if I should do it. Should I do it in long form or short form? Should I do it as a video or should I do it as like shorts and like TikTok videos? I feel like I could do it as long, like record it as a long form, and then I can clip it for like all the other platforms. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Second half is nearly underway. Find someone that's not insane. Marcel's not insane, guys. The more you watch Marcel, you will realize, guys, this guy is actually not. He knows what he's talking about. Should I get my ice cream, guys? I might get my ice cream. All right, I'm gonna say this game. This is a wild take. This is a hot take, guys. This game is going to end 3-2. I don't know to who, but we're going to see 4 goals in this half. We're going to see 4 goals in this half. We nearly got kick-off. Dortmund kicking off. I don't think there's been any changes. So we are going to see Anthony Taylor and his bold-ass head. Because of Eric Ten Hag, I'm just scared of bold people. Because of KG and Eric Ten Hag, I'm scared of bold people. Ooh, big up to Riri with this super chat. I'd say hit Adidas and see if you can get a pair. You never know unless you try. Big up to Riri. W's in the chat, guys, for Riri. I feel like I should give Riri a what's it called, an emoji here on the channel. Big up to Riri with the super chat, with the big super chat as well. And big up everyone else that sent through super chats. I have to get Adidas because Riri said I should get Adidas. I'm gonna cop the Adidas Predators. I'm gonna have to cop the Adidas Predators. Hopefully I can find it in my size as well. Eggs kind of give me the creepy. Not the eggs. What has the eggs done to you? Eggs is so random. Eggs. Oh my god, guys, I forgot to do my timer. Sorry, guys. You don't know one person in the chat always has to be on what's it called, stopwatch notice, because I will forget to do it every single time. We should be good now. There you go. Just in perfect. Now it's actually in sync. Mina, do you think we beat Arsenal? I can't stand their fans. They're already saying toilet bowl. Are you talking about the men's team? Guys, let's be honest. United are not good this season. But if one thing I've learned this season, we do seem to turn up for performances. Against Liverpool, against Chelsea, bar that 4-3. You know, we beat Chelsea at home. We lost to Spurs, I think. No, we drew against Spurs and we lost to Spurs this season. We lost to City both times. We lost to Arsenal once. We lost to Newcastle. Yeah, maybe our record is not actually that good. I was gonna say maybe we stand a chance, but our record ain't even sounded that good. We've only beaten... How many times have we beaten people in the Prem? I'm trying to think. How many times have we beaten top 6 teams in the Prem this year? We beat Chelsea once. Is that it? City we lost twice. We drew twice to Liverpool. Oh my god, maybe it's just Chelsea we beat once. If we can hold them to a draw, then maybe that might be good. That might be good. We have to beat Palace 3-0. Palace for me is... Oh, Barcola takes a shot. Guys, I'm waiting for it to melt a little bit, yeah, so that I can eat it. But this flavour is called chocolate cheesecake. I just love chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream undefeated. It's the GOAT. It is the GOAT. How many points do we get out of our last 3 games is the question. We got 4 games left. There's 4 games left. How many points do we get? Palace away, Newcastle home, Arsenal home, Brighton away. I don't even know how many points we get from that, honestly. 10 points? Do we get 10 points? 3 wins and a draw? 3 wins and a draw? Well, I'm actually dreading those games, guys. I'm not even funny. I'm not being funny. I'm dreading these last 4 games of the season. And we still got an FA Cup final as well. Fish food is the best flavour. Personally, guys, I don't really like Ben & Jerry's, you know. I've got the Ben & Jerry Dunks, the shoes. That's the only Ben & Jerry's I like. But I don't really like Ben & Jerry's. I normally like to eat Haagen-Dazs, but they stopped selling my favourite flavour of Haagen-Dazs. Surprise, surprise, it's chocolate. But I can't find it in the shops anymore. Adam, 10. What are you saying? 10 out of 12 points, yeah? 3 wins and a draw. We're drawing against Arsenal and we're beating everybody else. Oh, you're saying probably lucky to get 4. Oh, you're saying I'm crazy for 10. We're lucky to get 4. I don't know where we can get anything from. Like, the only thing that's giving me a little bit of comfort is that we're playing Newcastle and Arsenal at home. You're still holding it down, man. A 10-point hope lives eternally with you. I gotta believe, man. I gotta believe. Draw against Palace, lose the 3. Imagine we end the season on 3 losses in a row. That means we would have ended what? We would have ended the season with like 3 out of 12 wins. That's not okay. That's not good. That is not good. I rarely eat ice cream. I go through phases, guys. Oh, Adeyemi looks so slow and fast at the same time. He finds Fulkrig. Oh, Sancho slips. He gets up in time, does enough to keep a hold of the ball and puts it out, and it gets put out for a corner. He slipped. That was unlucky, man. That was unlucky. Where is Marquinhos? Marquinhos done for. Adeyemi done him. Adeyemi looks like he runs slow, but he's actually running quick. If Sancho didn't slip, he probably would have got a shot off. Arsenal haven't beat Man United at Old Trafford since 2006 with a crowd. Why did you have to mention that now? It might happen. This year it has just been about records for United, breaking bad records. Ball in. Dembele heads it out. Sabitzer back. Dortmund trying to do something. Magnums are nice. Magnum is nice. Magnum is nice. If you like Oreo sandwich. My favourite ice cream growing up was Twister, but that was like an ice lolly. Nuno Mendes, Dembele, Ousmane Dembele, Hakimi, Mbappe. Mbappe's gone to the left, by the way, now. It's like, goes for goal! Oh, hits the post! Oh! Oh, hits the post! Oh my god! Again! Hits the post again! What the fuck? Oh my god, Mbappe tried to come with a diving header! Mbappe tried to come with the diving header. They hit the post twice. This is what we want to see, Mbappe. Take a touch onto gets that little space to get a shot off. And that's what he does well. He uses the opponent's body as a shield to get that half a yard between... Oh my god. And then Hakimi just scuffs it. Look, Hakimi was running to go celebrate. Nas, come back, bro. Come back. Alright, PSG have woken up, guys. PSG have woken up just in time for my ice cream. Just in time for my ice cream. I should have got some tissue as well. Why did my ice cream smells like food as well? Because it was in my freezer. They just messed up their corner. They just messed up their corner. For what reason? Dembele is getting told off by Marquinhos. Marquinhos is having a go at Dembele right now. Adeyemi's too quick. He's so deceptively quick as well. He does not look fast when he's running, but then suddenly he's just bursting past people. Wow, Marquinhos was shouting at Dembele. I don't know. I think it's because he took the corner quickly. And then gave it away. Guys, I don't know if it's a good idea for me to eat ice cream whilst on stream because I'm going to start coughing. I might start coughing. You see, it might not be wild for me to predict that it's going to be like 3-2. Because we're already 5-6 minutes into the second half and they've hit the post twice. Oh my god, I shouldn't have eaten this, guys. Mbappe! Straight into the keeper's hands. Dude, I can't believe, guys, people actually watch mukbangs. Like, I can't believe it's actually a thing to sit there and record yourself eating. I'm always fascinated in it by what is... Like, I can say the same thing. I can't believe people sit here and watch me watching something and watch it at the same time. But it's mukbangs has to be the most random thing. Or like the... What's that thing? You lot always cuss me for saying it wrong, but... ASMRs or whatever. When people just make noises on the mic and people listen or watch. Like... I can't believe that's a thing. There's someone on TikTok that does it where she has like bubble wrap. Or it's not bubble wrap, it's like wrapper. She's got a wrapper and she's just doing that into the mic. And she's got like 5,000 people watching. Yeah, this is what I said. Asthma. Asthma. Is that not how it's spelt? Is that not how it's said? You lot keep saying it in the chat. I know what it is. It's asthma. That's what it's called. You don't keep spelling it in the chat like I don't know how to spell it. ASMR. Asthma. No, not asthma. No, guys, it's spelled ASMR. Asthma. Oh, you say the individual letters. I think someone said this to me last time. I think someone said it to me on stream one time as well when I said it. But for the last how many years, I thought it's just called asthma. And no one, by the way, in real life has ever corrected me, guys. None of my family or my friends have ever corrected me when I say, oh, asthma. And they just know what I'm talking about. They just know what I'm talking about. So I blame them. I was so confused as to why you lot kept spelling it out in the chat. Ball in! Fabian Ruiz. Oh my god. Heaps of space. Times his run. That's bad. Should be 1-1. He headed that so poorly. He headed that so poorly. I'm waiting for my ice cream to melt a little bit, but now I'm kind of regretting it, guys. I think this was actually a bad idea. And I can't put it back into the freezer for like another 50 minutes. I'm gonna get brain freeze. I can't believe PSG have not scored. It's not an acronym. So why is it called asthma then? If it's not... What does it stand for? What does the A and the S and the M and the R stand for? I'm curious to know. Sancho. Dispossessed. Hakimi getting chased down by Adeyemi. Where's Dembele? There he is. Zaire Emery with the ball. Is he going to go for goal? Nobody. Mbappe's back through the middle. Bro, stop it, man. Go back to the left. Go back to the left, Mbappe. Guys, I'm gonna call it asthma. Google reckons it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. I'm calling it asthma and you lot can't stop me. You actually can't stop me. Fun fact, guys, when in my household, when someone used to mispronounce something, we used to call it that forever. So you lot just have to get with it now. You lot have to all call it asthma as well. You think I'm going to spend time and say ASMR? I'm the same person that doesn't say PGMOL. I say Pogmo. I'm not saying PG. Do you know how long it takes me to say PGMOL? That's long. I'm just going to say Pogmo. And you lot are going to know who I'm talking about. Because when I'm talking about referees and I'm saying, yeah, the Pogmo Association, you lot are going to know what I'm talking about. I'm the kind of person that also laughs, guys, and I say lol. Like, I'll say lol to someone in real life. When I'm... Fulkrug takes a shot, gets blocked. It gets deflected, actually. Who's Marquinhos? Marquinhos is just shouting at someone every time. Honestly, guys, it takes more effort for me to spell out something one by one than for me to just say it as a word. I can just say it as a word and it's not a problem. Pogmo. No one says lol. Gen Z do. I'm not saying that I'm Gen Z. I'm not saying that I'm Gen Z. But Gen Z do say lol. They say Lamo. They say all of that stuff. Mbappe trying to go on a counter, but that ref ain't having it. Ref is not having it. Big switch. Hakimi, throw in. It's a problem because it's wrong. Who says it's wrong? Everybody has their own way of pronouncing stuff. Word to Marcel. Just because you think it's wrong. Oh my god, Julian Brandt, you had so much time. The says lol. This is how I would read this comment, guys. From Adam, yeah? Says lol. Says lol. I make myself laugh a lot. Oh man. Sancho's putting in Fulkrug. He just robbed Sancho of an assist. He just robbed Sancho of an assist. Us millennials created text speak so that Gen Z can make it run. Thanks. Facts. In my heart, I'm Gen Z anyways. Look at that. I don't know how he misses that. He could have been on a hat trick, by the way, you know. Fulkrug could have been on a hat trick by now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see that clip of Sancho online all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow. How old is Gen Z? They say that Gen Z is like 2000 onwards to like 2013. I think they say that's Gen Z. Or 2001 or something. Around that period they say that's Gen Z. Someone in the crowd keeps blowing a whistle and I keep thinking that is the ref. Which Gen says anyways instead of anyway? I think it's millennial. I think millennials, because I say anyways. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty. If you have not gathered, I'm guilty of a lot of stuff. I'm guilty of saying a lot of stuff. Mbappe, wallahi, Mbappe is having a howler through the middle. Just stick him on the left. Schlotterbeck. Ooh, Ousmane Dembele pressuring. It's not your first language, remember? That's true. Thanks for reminding me, Sho. Thanks for reminding me that I am bilingual. So I sometimes struggle with my, you know, my extra languages that I know. Thanks. I need to put this back in the freezer, man. I can't lie. I didn't actually want to eat it. And also, ice cream is expensive nowadays as well. I've got to savour it. Where's he going to play at Madrid? Because he's not a striker. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier in the stream. Well, what position works out for him? I'm a millennial with a splash of Gen X. What the hell is Gen X? Is that the generation before millennial? I am millennial with a bit of Gen Z. To be honest, I knew I was not Gen Z when I was told that I used the wrong emoji to laugh on text. Apparently, the crying emoji is the one that people like Gen Z use to laugh. I literally saw some Ben & Jerry's in Heron for £1.50. What? I need to come there. Adeyemi versus Hakimi. Oh, Hakimi just puts a little nudge into Adeyemi and Adeyemi just flies into a tackle. This is end-to-end stuff right now. Sabitzer, Brandt, Julian Brandt. What are you going to do? He's trying to find Fulkrug. He does. Oh, he gets a little push from Mendes. He gets a push from Mendes. He got a push. He literally got pushed. Oh, and then he just... Who's that? Hummels that just flew into a tackle on Mbappe. Anthony Taylor is getting something in his ear right now. They're chatting to him. Oh, Fulkrug is not happy. He's still shouting at the ref. He said no pen. Wow. Wow, I'm shocked they got away with that. I am so shocked that they got away with that, guys. Dortmund might score. Fulkrug, man of the match so far. I'm so old, I don't know which gen I'm in. Uh-oh. Kolo Muani, the guy that could have won the World Cup for France. Hakimi been so shit. He's been getting peppered by Adeyemi. If you just come through, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Oh, nice little 1-2. Sancho. He finds Matson. Oh, that's a bad pass. And then gets fouled. Hakimi's in a blender. Ashraf Hakimi is in a blender. Ugh, bro got grass in his nose. What the hell? Fulkrug, what a performance. Sancho, what a performance. Adeyemi, what a performance. Yo, is he wearing shin pads? Because his socks are so low down. It don't even look like he's wearing any. Ooh, that's a pen. That is a pen, guys. Where's the other BVB wonder boy, the black one? Gone quiet. Makoko, he's on the bench. If he does not push him there, guys, yeah, he is getting that header and it's going in the back of the net. Barcola coming off. Bradley Barcola. Randall Kolo Muani coming on. That must mean Mbappe is now going to the left because Mbappe has been stinking it up in the middle. Mbappe has been stinking it up in the middle. He cannot play through the middle, man. Colomani is quick as F. He is quick. But sometimes his decision making is not that good. Oh! Flying header. This dude Fruko needs a compass. He might be man of the match, you know. He could have had 2 goals, maybe even 3. Wallahi, he could have had a few. Let's see what Kolo Muani got for the game. He's got what 25 minutes to impress. Oh, Mbappe's still playing through the middle. Mbappe is still through the middle. Kolo Muani is on the left. What? Why? Why? Mbappe clearly is better on the left. I don't know. I would love to know what PSG fans think about Mbappe playing through the middle. Dortmund just pass it around. All the way back to their keeper. Hummels with it. Sancho, Ryerson. Back to Hummels. Sancho. Go on, big switch. Damn, there's 81,000 people at the game. That's a lot of people. How big is the stadium, bro? Sabitzer fouled. No foul. Ref says no foul. Dembele. Oof. Bad touch. Bad touch. Looked like it hit his shin. Adeyemi. Now, Luis Enrique on the touchline is killing me right now. He is so animated, bro. He is so animated right now. Throw in. So far, you know what I realised, yeah? This second half has been in intervals. One interval is dominated by PSG. The next interval is dominated by Dortmund. Well, like, Hummels is just having fun with passing out at the back. Hummels is just having fun with it. Sancho. I want Sancho to score, guys. I want Sancho to score. Adeyemi. That's a crap cross. Dortmund need another one because it'll be difficult in Paris. Yeah, it will. It will. Like, yeah, yesterday's game, perfect for Real Madrid. That 2-2, take it back to the Bernabeu. You're chilling. What are you complaining about, Mendes? Just take the flipping throw on. Take the throw on, mate. Just take the throw on, bro. Hakimi. Alright, this is now PSG's interval. This is their time to dominate. Kolo Muani. What you got? Okay, just go back. Will Leverkusen beat Roma tomorrow? You know, I want Leverkusen to go unbeaten, like, throughout the entire... Like, imagine going unbeaten in the league is one thing, but to do it in every game, like, to every competition on the way to a treble, that's mad. That is really mad. I think they'll beat Roma tomorrow. Ugh. Again, Kolo! Their head is not in the game right now, guys. Word to High School Musical. Their head is not in the game. Luis Enrique is probably thinking, why did I bring that guy on? I was having this debate with someone the other day about Arsenal's invincible versus if Bayer Leverkusen do a treble like without losing a game. And my friend basically said, like, the Premier League is more difficult to go unbeaten. So in the German league, it's easy to do that on the way to a treble. And I was like, what? I said, there is no way that's better. There was no way. The crowd keeps saying, get the ball to Sancho. Go on, Sancho versus Mendes. Leave him. Dust him. Put him on the floor. Put him on the floor. Put him on the floor. Mendes got put on the floor. Unbeaten in all comps must be their best ever season. Invincible treble. That's some fairy tale right there. 100%. There you go. Kolo Muani with the little one touch. He ain't got the pace. He tried to burst past Emre Can. Wallahi, and Emre Can just sat him down. And then Adeyemi loses the ball. Dembele. How you got 3 players all on the left-hand side? Make it make sense. Mbappe. He's trying to come onto his right foot again. Chips it to Dembele. Oh, big save from Cobble. Big save from Cobble. Big save. Good little dinked pass from Mbappe to Dembele. They put it out. Who's down? Someone is down on the floor. Mendes. Can't lie. Kolo Muani, Barcola. What a waste of money. Kolo Muani went for 77 million. And you lot telling me that I am delusional to say that. Oh, Schlotterbeck stepped on his foot. Oh, that looks painful. That looks painful. But not being funny, yeah. You lot told me that I'm mad for saying that minimum 70 for Rashford when Kolo Muani went for 77 million. PSG hype. French League hype. That's a good save. He got. Wallah, if that's an honour, that's going in. I'm not kidding, guys. If that's an honour, that's going in. Kolo Muani rugby tackled a player for the second chance. Marseille versus Atalanta, that'll be a good game. That's going to be a good game. I think I want a Marseille versus Leverkusen. That's what I want in the final. I want Marseille versus Leverkusen. And I want Villa to go on and go to the final. Would you swap Kolo for Rashid? Nope. I wouldn't. Would you guys? Well, if Villa win it, that would be 2 years in a row that English team has won the Conference League. Oh, they got the final day of the season on TV. On TNT Sports. I'll wait and see. I will wait and see. But we're back underway. Nuno Mendes is back up on his feet. If PSG get a goal, they will just sit back. And Dortmund will be forced to go forward to try and get another goal. Oh my god, what a bad touch. What a... Fulkrug, Adeyemi. Well, Marquinhos is shook of Adeyemi. Man on! Emre Can, Ryerson, Sancho. Oh, Sancho! Don't do that, Sancho! Don't do that, Sancho. Good performance from Sancho today. It could possibly be a 5th European trophy for Unai Emery. That guy don't miss, man. Oh, the commentators are taking the piss out of Nuno Mendes. Oh my god, they're taking the piss out of him. Mbappe. He's got Kolo Muani to his left. And he plays a bad... He plays a very under-hit pass. Mbappe, bro, what are you doing, Mbappe? Imagine if he gets hooked right now. Imagine if Mbappe gets taken off. I swear, you know, English commentary shows me that they don't watch anything outside the Premier League. Because the way they're talking about Dortmund right now and some of their players is ridiculous. Dortmund were not underdogs. Anybody who knows anything about Dortmund or just the Champions League in general this season would have said that Dortmund will be probably... Like, most people I know, a few people I know have like said PSG would win, but majority of people were saying don't count Dortmund out. And these lot are talking about them like they're 5th tier team or something. Hakimi, man, get up. Hakimi. Get up, bro. Adeyemi looks like Serge Gnabry a little bit. Bring on Sebastian Haller, man. Actually, to be honest, I don't want to see Fulkrug come off. He's having a good performance, so I don't really want to see him come off. Sancho's been badding up Nuno Mendes all game, man. Kolo Muani. Bad pass to Mbappe. This is bad from both of them, man. That even, I can't even say the final pass is bad. Because it's not even the final pass. It's everything before it. Not gonna lie, my friend, a Dortmund fan, has stopped going to other matches. Why? Because they're crap? Mbappe, 1v1. What's he gonna do? Goes to Zaire Emery. I forgot Zaire Emery was playing. I forgot he was playing. Hernandez. Bad performances. Damn. Oof, they nearly nicked it. This setup is very interesting right now. The Dortmund setup right now is very interesting. Dembele, he's being doubled up on. Zaire Emery. Come on, man. Come on. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz out. Corner. Out for a corner. 13 minutes left. Can they get something from this corner? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. They go short quickly. To the edge of the box. Hakimi. He was about to shoot there and then he just stopped himself. Oh, ball. Too much. Too much from Nuno Mendes. And it's out for a goal kick. PSG had that little 5-10 minutes where they were on fire. And then since then, I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened. That's why they should have took those chances when they had them. Get a goal or two. A 1-0 lead ain't the worst thing though in a semi-final. Of course, having to go away. At least you're not like, let me not talk too soon, but at least you're not like Bayern Munich where they're going with a draw. Going with a 1-goal lead is not too bad. Vitinha tries to play the little reverse pass. Adeyemi's gone. Adeyemi to Julian Brandt. Emre Can back to Brandt. Back post. Oof. Nearly goes to Sabitzer. This Sancho performance reminds me of Allen Iverson's practice rant. That is one of my favorite. That is the first thing going on my soundboard when I get a soundboard, guys. That is the first thing going on my soundboard. Practice. Practice. You want to talk about practice? That is iconic. That's iconic. My second favorite thing in the NBA, or iconic moment in the NBA, is Kobe Bryant after, I think it was I can't remember what game it was. And he was interview. Oh, Hakimi cuts back. Dembele! Wow. Dembele, what is that, bro? Ugh, brother. Ugh. What was that? What was that? Oh my days. At least other guys were hitting the post. Brother, ew. Honestly, that was poor. That was poor. Ooh, Marco Reus. Marco Reus coming on. I wonder, he's probably Adeyemi is probably coming off. Stephen A. Smith, who was on Crack Sound, but yeah. I think who was he talking about in that? I think he was talking about Lamar Odom. Who was on crack? that is funny as well. That was funny. PSG got a little bit. They got a little bit of signing. Well, just as I say that, they give the ball away, but they want it back. They got a little bit of sign in their step right now. They got a little bit of something. Dembele. Hakimi. Cuts back to Mbappe. Took a heavy touch. Vitinha. Oof. Vitinha drags it wide. This is giving frantic. This is frantic ball right now. This is really frantic ball right now. It looked like it took a deflection. I thought it took a deflection. Adeyemi is coming off. He looks exhausted though. They're trying to get him off the pitch quickly. Wallah, he looks like two of my cousins. I'm not even kidding, guys. Adeyemi looks like my cousins. Marco Reus coming on. Marco Reus is younger than Casemiro. How old is Casemiro, guys? Marco Reus is 34 years old. Wow. Wow. Long kick from Kobo. Better football from PSG, yeah, but it's still, it feels a bit frantic from them. No composure, no calmness. It just all feels a bit frantic. 31. Damn. Casemiro's only 31, and we talk about him like he's 50, bro. He's not that much older than me. That's what makes me laugh so much. Alright, we get it. Tyson Fury and Usyk are fighting in 2 weeks' time. You don't need to keep advertising it. We get it. Julian Brandt. Sancho. Oh, what a pass! Oh my god! Sancho's been robbed of an assist again. Another ball in. Oh, Sancho! I have to stand up. I need to applaud. I have to stand up and applaud. And you know what's so funny, guys? If I stand up right now, you're not going to see my PSG tracksuits. I wear a PSG tracksuits, man. But what? I have to stand up and applaud right now for Jadon Sancho because this performance is moving me. In the Champions League semi-final, Jadon Sancho performing like this. Are you watching Erik ten Hag? Are you watching Manchester United? You got a big decision to make, man. You got a big decision to make. Let's not get too caught up in the moment, though, guys. We know why he's at Dortmund right now. We know why. We know why. But this performance is... What a performance. He could have had a hat-trick of assists. Sancho really could have had a hat-trick of assists. He's even getting back and defending. Sancho's even getting back and supporting his fullback. Erik ten Hag is actually one of the biggest... Why are you lot coming for ten Hag in the chat, guys? Damn. Damn. We can't talk about... Oh, I thought that was ten Hag in the crowd, but it's just a bold person. We can't talk about Sancho without everyone talking about ten Hag. Come on, guys. Look at that pass, wallahi. That's the kind of pass... That's how I play in pro clubs. I'm not even joking, guys. It wasn't a good touch from Brandt. It was not a good touch. The little fake pass. You called out ten Hag just now, Mina. Erase that from your memory, guys. That was by accident. Ooh, Nasser Al-Khalifi's angry right now. That direct debit is going to hit like crack when they get a penalty in the 89th minute. That 89th minute penalty for PSG. The direct debit's going to slap into Anthony Taylor's account. Well, Nuno Mendes has had he's been cooked. I saw him on the floor at one point. He has been cooked by Sancho today. He probably thought he was getting the little timid Sancho from United. He don't realise that a confident Sancho plays completely different. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's a bit of a heavy pass. Vitinha. Fabio Ruiz, too much. Too much on that header. Where is Mbappe, guys? Where is Mbappe? Where are you? Biggest stage, Champions League. Where are you, bro? Where are you? Come on, guys. This ain't acceptable. Personally. Personally. Another guy that looks like my cousin is coming on. Everyone on Twitter right now, guys. The first thing I see when I open my Twitter app, would you take Jadon Sancho back at Manchester United? I told you, this is going to be the topic of discussion. Sancho again. Nice little shimmy shake. To Ryerson. Wins it. Sancho wins it back again. I need to see Sancho's stats after this game, bro. What the hell? Mbappe rise. Sancho. Back out. I think that's going out for a corner. 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 Sancho wins that. They are in no rush to take this corner right now. They are in no rush to take the corner right now. The commentator just said it. The fact that Sancho is back and enjoying his football, that's all that matters. 100%. All that other point scoring stuff, I ain't got time for it. Ball in. Headed out. Dortmund are just going to hold on to it for the next couple minutes, I think. They will just hold on to it. Long ball. Why are you going long with... Hold on, you got a minute and a bit left of regular time. Your keeper has the ball. Why are you going long? That is so random. I gotta give credit to my sister. She told me that Dortmund were gonna win 1-0. And she said... But to be honest, you don't have to be a psychic to predict that PSG will eventually capitulate in the Champions League. Look at Kolo Muani. Well, what is he doing? What is Kolo Muani doing? Bissinka. Oh my days. Switches the ball. Hakimi. There is no one in the box right now. No one is making a run into the box. They're going to pass it side to side until they get tired. They're going to pass it side to side until the ref blows the whistle, basically. Dembele dropping a bit to pick the ball up, which he does. Just dribbling, 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 dribbling. How many times did he do the same move? He did it like 5 times. Oof, Zaire Emery. He was never keeping it. Getting it on target, I can't lie. How much extra time we saying? 4 minutes. Alright. Alright. I don't see PSG doing anything though. And Moukoko is now coming on for Fall Creek. Fall Creek deserves a round of honestly, for the performance he put in up top. Back to goal, in front of goal, all of that stuff. For the goal that he scored, the goals he should have scored. I have to applaud him, man. He's put in a shift. He's put in a top shift, man, honestly. Well done. Well done, lad. Well done. Yusuf Moukoko. I remember I brought this guy on FIFA on last year, and you lot someone gassed him up to buy him. And then he was crap. I sold him. Can someone get a second? Can Dortmund get a second? Oh my days. Moukoko. What the hell was that, Moukoko? Moukoko, what the hell was that, bro? That's his first touch of the game, so I may allow it. Ian Maatsen is top fullback, I've got to say. He's been really solid at Dortmund. Is he going back to... Ooh, what NBA games are on tonight? Is he going back to Chelsea after his loan or what? And are they going to sell him? Dembele to Hakimi. Hakimi with the big switch to Nuno Mendes. Oh, to Kolo Muani, sorry. To Mbappe. Mbappe he's trying to find a way to get a shot off. He can't. He switches it back to Hakimi. Hakimi to Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. I don't know why there's... Why are you putting a ball in when there's no one really there? There's no one really in a threatening place. Bring me Maatsen to replace Shaw. I want 8 Nuri, I can't lie, but I wouldn't mind Maatsen. I would love 8 Nuri. A minute and a half left. One 0 is a big result for Dortmund. As much as you guys are hyping the Parc des Princes. 1-0 is still a big result, especially in the semi-final of a Champions League. One minute left for PSG to get any sort of chance. I can't lie, yeah. Since they hit the post twice, they've done nothing in the second half. Stinker. This is not a good performance from PSG. Real Madrid will actually batter them in the final. Bayern Munich will batter them in the final, honestly. If Marquinhos was getting cooked by Adeyemi like he was today, Hakimi, what kind of pass is that? What kind of pass is that? Sancho to Makoko. Out for a throw-in. 20 seconds left. It's safe to say the game's done. Safe to say game over. This is a big result, by the way, guys. Is that the whistle? Or did I thought I heard something. I thought I heard a whistle being blown. Whistle. There we have it, guys. Full time. Big result for Dortmund. That is a big result. As much as people are I would say, I'm not saying you're undermining the result, but it's Champions League knockout football, man. You just get the result that you need. I don't think I saw Mbappe do anything. Except for hitting the post, he did nothing. Mbappe didn't really do much. Very underwhelming performance, I can't lie, from PSG. They should not be happy with that. Dortmund just shows their class. You don't have to be flashy in it. You don't have to be flashy doing what you're doing. Dortmund just a different level of class. Fulkrug, man of the match for me. Sancho with a good performance. Adeyemi with a good performance. Hummels playing the way he is at this age. Kobel, big saves. This leg is going to be so interesting. When it goes to the Parc des Princes, or Parc des Princes, or whatever it's called. When it goes to Paris, this will be a very, very interesting matchup. I think Dortmund in the final against a Bayern or Real Madrid will be a very entertaining, like, both-sided performances. It will be a two-sided performance. PSG at this state, they shouldn't be in the final. They really, really shouldn't be in the final. But that's just my personal opinion in it. But big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe, guys. We're back with the watch-alongs. We've got one. We should have one on Sunday for Man United women. Another vibe along against Liverpool. If I'm not doing something, I might be doing something. But obviously, we've got the pre-Crystal Palace content coming. We've got the post-Crystal Palace content coming. We've got the 4 p.m. streams every day here. We'll have some watch-alongs. I might do a watch-along Chelsea versus Spurs tomorrow. Just so that we could just laugh at both of them. You guys know what it is. Big up to everyone that stuck around. Big up to everyone that sent in super chats. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. I hope you have a wonderful night and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow live 4 p.m. All things United, man. You guys know what it is. Until next time, guys. I'm out. Peace.